Hop, salut les gens. Petite suite de MGS3 aujourd'hui. Ok. Ils sont forts. Ça a l'air d'être fort, non? Monter ma voix. Là, est-ce que c'est pas mal? Alors, on était après Fury normalement. Alors, là, on m'entend mieux. Ok, let's go. Il faut remettre en français, comme d'hab. Alors, après Fury, qu'est-ce qui se passe déjà? Faut aller prendre le costume de l'autre mec, je crois. Du mec qui ressemble à un Raiden. C'est bon, ça va sauvegarder après le boss. Allez. Ah ouais, je l'avais niqué au fusil à pompe à la clé mort. On se souvient maintenant. Petit pansement. Ah, silencieux pour MK22. Grosse nîmes grade sud-ouest. On se rapproche petit à petit du cauchemar aussi, ça c'est bien. Personne. Ah ouais. Et nous on doit aller à l'est. C'est là où se trouve notre cible. Ah, ça rappelle MGS3, ça avec les gars dans le froid. C'est pas mal. Oula, ça me donne beaucoup de munitions là. Oula. On peut pas opérer direct. C'est bizarre, j'avais mon MK22, merci. Plus silencieux pour toi? Non, je suis plus silencieux pour toi. C'est un mec qui doit venir là, vu qu'il m'a opéré. Ah, il est là. Non. Radio, call HQ. Direct. C'est la merde déjà. Ça changera jamais. pas envie de me faire un lycée de crever là. On va chercher d'abord l'entrepôt. Donc là, si on crève, c'est pas très grave. On en reste. Ça va commencer à être par là. J'arrive à me cacher. Il n'y a personne. On va attendre que ça passe. Sans prudence. Ah. Il y a un mec juste à droite. Ah, avec les sticks, c'est dur. Hein. T'es pas touché. Comment ça? Comment ça, mon ref? Hop, une petite balle, j'attends que tu dormes. Petite balle dans le cucu. Merde. Non mais c'est pas possible. Hein. Non mais t'es qui toi? T'es arrivé d'où? Y'avait personne juste avant. Putain. Il faut vers l'est, c'est bon. Il faut un bâtiment au moins. Putain, ça change pas mon gameplay. Ah putain, salaud. Bâtiment, non. C'est pas là. Est-ce que c'est par là? Bien sûr que non, là c'est le transformateur. C'est un bâtiment là peut-être. C'est moi Snake. Heureusement que j'ai pas mis le jeu en difficile. L Est. Ah ça va être là. Merde. Merde, c'est la merde. Je suis bien ici, mais bon. Attends, je me laisse crever. Si ça me fait apparaître ici, ce serait parfait. Sans l'alerte en plus. Oui. On va mettre en scientifique. J'ai vu qu'il y avait des scientifiques, donc ça devrait passer. Et là, normalement, on a quelque chose. Non, j'ai rien pour l'endormir, ce salaud. Nexus, je sais pas ce que c'est. Oui, je vais dans toutes les réserves. Je suis le scientifique qui se promène où il veut. Petite revue encore. Hop. Bande de coquins ici. Je crois que le mec, normalement, il faut l'emmener aux toilettes, ou je sais pas quoi. Bon, au moment lui-même, de lui-même, il va aux toilettes. Ouf, attention, pas que je touche les personnes. Souricière, mais personne ne veut ça. Je sais même pas à quoi ça sert. Ah, c'est lui. Alors. Alors, est-ce que tu te diriges vers les toilettes, s'il te plaît? Putain, il y a encore l'autre scientifique, là. On va tenter un truc, mais... je sens que ça va rater. Je vous préviens direct. Vite, on met vite ton uniforme. Non, 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 non. Eh merde, pas possible, merde. Putain. Je n'ai pas menti quand je vous ai dit que c'était pire gameplay. Je me casse d'ici. Ah oui, normal, j'en ai un paquet. Snake! Snake! Alors, on remet l'uniforme de scientifique. Ok. Vite, on va le traîner derrière le comptoir avant que l'autre arrive. Ah, j'ai pas beaucoup d'endroits à le cacher. Vous savez quoi, je vais le cacher là-bas. Ça devrait passer. Vas-y, vas-y, va faire ton petit tour. Après, il faudra que je le traîne jusqu'aux toilettes, donc c'est compliqué. Il va tout cramer, le mec. Allez. Si on rate pas, s'il te plaît. Alors, les toilettes, exactement. Faut que j'aille par là. Je pense que c'est le moment d'y aller là. Allez, on croise les doigts. Ça passe. Allez, allez, allez. Merde, je vois quelqu'un. Pour le mal de ventre, c'est ça. Après, manger une petite calorie. J'espère que mes souvenirs sont bons. J'espère que c'est aux toilettes qu'il faut prendre son costume. Ah merde. On va voir un scientifique avec leur colonel. J'ose pas sortir des toilettes. C'est occupé. Arrêtez d'être tout le temps prudent là. Eh, s'il vous plaît, dépêche-toi, le temps. Attention, tant que je me mette nu. Voilà, on fait dodo. On va bien avoir la réponse dans 50 secondes. Et s'il vous plaît que ça passe, hein. J'espère que je vais pouvoir le déshabiller ici. Ah, c'est bien fait ça. Merde. peut faire quoi déjà quand on a son costume à lui? Je sais même plus. Donc là, 2, 1. Ah, je peux pas prendre ton costume ici? J'étais sûr que c'était ici. Ah, du coup, c'est la merde. Non, du coup, c'est pas ici, merde. Il fait dodo vite fait, je reviens. Bon, je vais voir s'il n'y a pas autre chose dans la zone. Je sors, je rentre, non. Putain. Sûrement pas ici. Oui.
Snake, that door can't be opened by normal means. Apparently it operates by responding to a specific radio frequency. If you want to know the key frequency, why don't you try asking someone nearby?
Mais je vais pas parler aux gens. J'ai envie de découvrir que je suis un imposteur. Merde.
Where'd you come from?
Putain. C'est chiant. Je reviens avec votre chef, comme ça ne perd pas de la mission. Ah non, on peut le tuer. Je pensais que ça nous mettait fin à la mission. Bon. Sienne, on connaissait. Hein. Oh, il est rempli de sang le pauvre. Comment il faut faire déjà? Putain. Ok, il est en haut, je le vois. Est-ce que je peux intercepter?
Who's that?
Vas-y, j'en ai marre d'être nul. Voilà.
Snake,
on va quand même se mettre le camouflage. C'est parti. C'est con, on peut prendre nos armes quand on est scientifique. Là. Ouais, il passe devant moi, toi. Voilà. Non, il y a des gens qui arrivent. Comment ils ont pu entendre ça? J'étais rapide comme un ninja. Ah. Ah. Changer de truc. Rempli de personnes là. Vas-y, on tente un truc là. Sa mère. T'emmènes où toi? Ici? Non. J'espère qu'il n'y a personne dans l'autre salle. Je le traîne je sais pas où là. Attendez. Pas envie de recommencer ça. Hop. Une petite save state. Je triche, oui, oui, je triche. Ne vous inquiétez pas. C'est normal. Et là. Je redescends là, ça sert à rien. C'est peut-être là-bas. Vas-y, viens. Viens avec moi, toi. Merde. Non, là, je reviens scientifique, bordel. Pas possible. Alors, où est-ce que je pourrais l'emmener? Un petit casier, un truc comme ça là. Deux autres regarder une solution. Ah. Putain, le jeu aurait pu me lancer un cinématique que je rentre dans la pièce. Beau mood beat. Du coup, j'ai son uniforme maintenant. Yes. Et normalement, c'est son visage. Et voilà. C'est parce que j'ai mis MGS3. Maintenant. Où est-ce qu'il faut que j'aille? Oui, tu vas bouffer, t'inquiète.
That's damn good.
Ouais, c'est bien. Tous au garde à vous.
Sir,
Monsieur. Hop, on va ramasser ce qu'il y avait là. Je suis commandant quand même, je peux pas ce que je veux. Ah, de sauter des caisses. Scorpion, petite mitraillette.
sir,
Oui, 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 oui.
sir.
Attendez, je peux pas appeler vite fait là pour me dire ce que je dois faire maintenant.
Ah, your Rykov disguise has turned out nicely.
Yeah, not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Indeed, you're starting to irritate me already.
Why? This look should make me more popular.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever. Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykov, you'll be able to get into the West Wing, to which only Volgin and Rykov
West,
have
okay.
access. Head for the West Wing of the Weapons Lab. That's where Sokolov...
L'entrée de l'aile principale est au deuxième étage de l'aile est. Passe à l'ouest, à travers. L'aile principale est trop... Bon. Merde, non.
Now that you're...
Au deuxième étage. De l'aile est, c'est-à-dire qu'il y a encore un étage là. Ah non, il n'y a plus rien ici. Ah, l'aile principale. C'est ici. On l'a trouvé. construit des Metal Gear par ici. Hop là. Je suis agile. Ah. Petit extrait encore.
Sir.
Ouais, laissez-moi rentrer. Je suis pressé. Ah, c'est tout. Je l'ai gardé juste pour ça, le déguisement. Je pensais en garder plus longtemps.
Here it is.
Bah oui, garde-le.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I
Là où
swear it.
j'allais.
No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh!
C'était sûr. Il adore se pisser dessus, lui. Elle ressemble à Eva quand même. Bizarre.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Si, c'est trop tard.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Allez, c'est parti pour du lore.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
Et mettant plus
In
de
Phase
moteur.
2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles
Bien
per
sûr.
hour.
C'est externe le truc.
And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
Une arme infernale.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind.
Ça peut le
But
détruire.
Volgin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volgin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
Il est jamais trop tard.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right.
4C4.
The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the
Ah,
entire
c'est des
hangar to
C3 pour l'instant,
smithereens.
c'est vrai.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana.
Tiens,
She made her way in here by becoming Volgin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volgin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember.
C'est
Your
lui,
family is
c'est
in the
lui.
custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
eh bien aux
What
États-Unis.
about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used, things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep, without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. merely the tools of politicians.
Pour écrire
All I
TikTok.
wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Il abandonne bien vite quand même. Ok, vous avez trouvé du C3. Ah.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
T'es un peu reparti que d'habitude.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else.
Je connais la taille de ses couilles.
I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this!
Il se fait bolos 2 fois en 1 minute. Bon, toi t'as plus de genoux.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Ouh.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Oh. Sacré coup de poing quand même. qui vise KO. C'est là qu'on va se faire capturer et après il y a le cauchemar. Oui, je vais sauvegarder.
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
I guess he's dead.
Bah non, j'ai toute ma vie encore.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You're a tough one, my friend. A lesser man would be dead by now. This ought to be interesting. Well then, let's get started. What is your target?
C'est normal qu'on voit
Is
rien.
it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
Ah.
Here's where the fun really begins.
Ouh, il a mouillé. Ouais, on met électrocuté.
My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this.
Portez pas mère. 10 millions
Now
de volts.
answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it? Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk.
Il est bien
He's
formé.
been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it. We're after the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right?
Ah, j'ai voulu sauver un scientifique, là.
No matter. philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never lay on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Va très bien marcher, hein.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Va-t-elle le faire, attention.
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well.
On va se faire cramer.
Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her.
Il aime bien faire des roulettes russes, lui.
I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Et c'est parti pour un petit numéro de jonglage. Je vais crever un œil. Bravo.
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
Il a fait, il a planté ses griffes.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Tiens là. Ouais, foutez-moi au cachot, que j'allais dormir. Je vais faire mon cauchemar. C'est le tranquille, bordel. 144.
Run!
75. « 144, pas 75. » Passe sur le côté.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
J'ai pas retenu ce qu'elle m'a dit. Merde.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Voilà. Alors, c'est parti pour l'easter egg du cauchemar. Faut d'abord sauvegarder.
Ready to...
Alors, on sauvegarde sur une nouvelle sauvegarde, bien sûr. Ok, 724.
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's the name of a character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this...
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Ok. Là, normalement, il faut charger. Donc, on va relancer le jeu. On relance le jeu et normalement, quand on va charger la partie, on sera dans le cauchemar de Dracula. J'espère que je l'ai bien fait. Putain, quand j'ai découvert ça quand j'étais plus jeune, j'étais fou. Non. Tac tac, en français s'il vous plaît. Et donc là, si on charge cette sauvegarde là, normalement... Allez, s'il vous plaît que j'ai réussi. Et voilà, bienvenue dans le cauchemar de Dracula. Démol. Ça, quand j'étais petit, je pensais que c'était un jeu développé par Hideo Kojima quand même. Je me dis, ah putain, comment ils sortent et tout, alors trop bien. C'est l'époque où j'avais du Macrae et tout ça. Stylé. Wow, je mets des membres, les mecs. Je les ouvre en deux. Ça, c'est un bon easter egg, ça. Je trouve que c'est un des meilleurs easter eggs qui existent. Eh, reviens là, toi. Arrête de fuir. On les tranche un peu. Je pense qu'il est tout seul ou il faut appeler Medic. Voilà, on peut faire ça. Vas-y, tu as votre coup. Ah, je suis à mort. J'ai dû le faire une quinzaine de fois sur cette règle à l'époque. Donc là, voilà, vous allez tuer les gens. Et des quêtes aussi. C'est l'infini? Ah, peut-être. Ah non, voilà, c'est fini. Et après, on se réveille dans la cellule et on continue MGS3. Eh oui, Dracula est venu te chercher. Bon, voilà, je trouvais ça sympathique, moi, à l'époque. Donc voilà, c'était le cauchemar de Dracula. Vous avez tout ce qu'il fait. Alors maintenant, petite fourchette, migration. Tiens, prends-la, connard.
Huh? What? You don't want this?
Ouais, un deuxième petit easter egg, c'était sympa avec lui. Il va parler de sa famille et tout. Donc qu'ils reviennent. invasion de cellules, ça reste dans MGS1. Avec le ketchup. Ah, il a enrhumé. Oh, pauvre petit. C'est qu'il fait froid dehors. Je dois aller vers où, elle m'a dit, je sais même plus.
Chow time.
Ah mince, j'ai pu viser le trou. Tiens.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, thanks.
S'il te plaît.
What's all that noise? What are you doing?
Allez, Johnny. Bon, attends une troisième fois qu'il revienne. Il me parle pas de sa famille, ben je me casse.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, God.
Non, non, il aille au chiottes.
Oh, I can't hold it anymore. Hold on. It's coming out. Here it comes. Still going. Wow. I didn't think that was possible. That's a record. Ew. Will this even flush? Oh, jeez.
On aime le blague au caca ici. Allez, là, tu vas me parler de ta famille, hein. Ouais, c'est ça.
Hey,
Mm.
eat up. Huh? Well, it's your loss.
Le mec il m'ouvre 3 fois, 4 fois, 5 fois. Ah, voilà.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too.
Ouais, y'a que des Johnny quand t'es en prison. Dans le 1, c'est Johnny.
All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
The whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Bon, je te tuerai pas alors, Johnny.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
Au revoir, Johnny. T'étais mon meilleur ami ici. Damn it. Allez, ça a l'air de s'évader, les gars. Hop. .75.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't
Ah,
have a
j'ai
single
remarqué.
decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle.
Oh, t'inquiète.
Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad.
Ok.
Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Nord-ouest, nord-ouest. Pas oublier, allez. Pas par là. J'ai envie de te tuer, Johnny, donc. J'ai vite t'assommer. Et j'ai des grenades fumigènes maintenant. Appareil photo. Ça me rappelle de bons souvenirs ici. Sud-est, des coups. Et maintenant, il faut qu'on aille au nord-ouest. Nord-est, ok. Donc là, il faut que j'aille vers la gauche. Une petite save ici. Au cas où, ça me ramène dans la cellule.
Who's that?
Merde. Sud-ouest, non, c'est pas là. Bon, j'ai réveillé toute la base, dommage. Ah, nord-ouest. Maintenant, il faut trouver la bouche d'égout. là-bas, tout là-bas, là, au point droit. Presque. Non, c'est pas là. Allez, let's go. Voilà, il faut que j'aille tout au nord.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Ouais, sans pas repérer
I
en
just
plus.
got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Nord-est.
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured
Seul,
as
c'est
much.
clair, j'ai rêvé de la
And
base.
now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress,
You can't get out.
I can't.
When the
pas ma
fortress
clé.
went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
It's sealed off too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out
On va me
quick.
parler alors.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Ok meuf. Il y a une boîte là-bas. C'est une arme. Ah. Si, c'est une mission de Colt. Cool. Je peux pas le faire tourner normalement. Attention. On va avoir des gardes arrivés. Avec la baston. Désolé le chien. Taisez-vous. Merde. Il y en a un qui a réussi à passer. Oula, c'est beaucoup. Oh, tire pas. Tout droit là. C'est de l'ange. Ocelot, toujours là. Mais...
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where it ends. Huh? Snake!
Un jour t'arrêteras ce jeu.
Don't die on me yet.
Tu vas te souvenir quand tu seras vieux.
Are you one of the cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Et donc là, si je me souviens bien, faut pas le combattre. Voilà. Faut se laisser mourir et se réveiller. Non ? C'est pas là qu'il faut faire ça. Permet de simuler sa mort post-opère, puis tu roules dans la fenêtre, ouais. Oui, il faut que je me simule ma mort normalement, je pense. Pas nager. Ah, il y a un mec qui m'a grippé là. Hop, on va les esquiver. Voilà, tous les gens que j'ai tués dans le jeu. Est-ce qu'il faut vraiment que marcher? Du fantôme. Mince, je vais esquiver. Non, je vois si je peux prendre la pilule, mais non. Oui, on peut pas l'enlever en plus. Ça, moi c'était une dent, donc je peux pas l'enlever, c'est normal. Ouais, je me le prends, peut-être faire ça. Le pire. Je peux toujours pas me suicider. Oh, il y a beaucoup de poissons. Ça devait me faire peur quand j'étais gamin, ça. Allez, The Sorrow, là, délivre-moi. Ah, je l'ai tué, disons. Lui, il est vraiment mort. Il se réveille pas. Ok. Attention. Alors les bruits des fantômes dans les attractions. Bah pour ça. Comme une cinématique, mais un peu chiant. Je suis obligé de rester appuyé sur tout droit. Tiens, voilà le fumigène. Tiens, grenade. Fleury. Ah, c'était le dernier boss que j'ai battu. On est bientôt à la fin. Attends, je peux pas simuler ma mort. Il voudrait bien, mais bon. Ah. Oh non. Ah. Ok, pas juste de toucher. Je vais pas prendre la pilule qui te fait dodo.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
T'as été tué par The Boss. C'est ça ton histoire. Ouais, on s'approche petit à petit de la fin du jeu, je pense. Après, on nous reste quoi? Volgin à tuer. Et The Boss. Hein. Et oui, c'est ça, The Boss. Je regarde. Major.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead.
Non,
In other
mais un
words, he
médium,
could talk to
c'est un
ghosts.
psychomantis.
They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigyn?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Yo,
You
je
what?
sais pas qui tu
That
es.
he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Ça, c'est
Yeah,
crevé, donc.
I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
J'ai de quoi bouffer, il me reste 28 balles toujours. C'est pas par là. Pas grimper ça, faut pas tendre tes bras. C'est vrai que non. J'allais tomber. Allez, une petite nage. J'ai perdu mes camouflages. Ouais. Tiens, je vais arrêter de t'accrocher à tout là, tout. Hop là. Merde. Ça, je l'avais pas prévu. Tu es où? Ah, tu es là. Je les vois pas les mecs. Pourtant ils sont en blanc noir. Ah, putain salaud. Faut que je rentre. Cascade. Des nouilles. Mais prendre sa moto. Pas du tout
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana. Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
C'est vrai.
Want some?
No thanks.
Ah, un petit king sur les genoux, mec.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
Française.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
Ça y est, elle a chaud.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
Pas très bon les sushis.
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish? Just the place for my survival techniques.
Ah bah oui, t'as pris plus les distances hein, quand t'as qu'un œil.
Snake?
Qu'un œil.
Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on. I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart. Thank you, Snake.
Je pense que j'ai appuyé sur générer un clip. Merde.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really?
C'est bon, ça passe.
Good. Snake, come here for a minute. There's something in here. It's so hard.
Oh. When did it get like that?
Hold still. Let me do it.
You know, I've been trained to do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle it.
Okay.
I can't believe how small it is.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
Like this?
Yeah. How's that?
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Is that how they do it in the KGB?
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition you've got. Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think? The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the 2nd floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you. Huh?
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Hey.
What?
You're gonna get wet again.
Who's that? What the?
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagahad's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagahad represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagahad. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the coal bore into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plant a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Saving the... Snake, do you know the creature from...